Good day, good afternoon. Ooh, a little bit louder. Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Viper of Viperland, and I am back here in NieR Replicant. Ooh, volume right. I turned it down the other night. We turned it back up today, because, you know. Also, hey, Sora, Birdie, Ramen, and Mitz, how y'all doing tonight? That's when the Dust Trilogy stuff checks out. Okay. Yeah, I gotta double check those. But yeah, so apparently there is another ending. Thought I had finished this game over the weekend, but there's another. So, we're basically going to speed this one, which is fine by me. However, unless that ending brings us past the time skip off camera, I'm going to do the rest of the quest. I don't know whether I'm going to platinum the game or not, but I am going to finish the quest. I'm at least going to get 100% quest completion. Because the only ones we didn't do are the ones that I was like, I don't want to just back and forth in one room back and over again to farm goats, but it's like off camera, I don't care. On camera, why waste an hour doing it?
How's Yona doing today?
Glass of water, having to walk upstairs with your legs still hurting. Oh, sorry to hear your legs are hurting. I hope your stream went well. I had to dip after a while because I had to eat and just generally set up stuff here. Definitely not because I wanted to do a run of Returnal. Definitely not that. But, you know,
her cough's still pretty bad.
The dragons kept going well.
That's worrisome.
I know. I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
We'll never trust lemons again? I miss that bit.
You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have. Anyway, I was hoping you might take care of this for me. I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map. Trust me.
Yep, maps. I guess I could be skipping some of this too.
Oh, would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs? I use
or we could just find them. Just find them.
Well then, bye.
You don't have.
It's okay.
For those watching the archives, not much time has passed. For me, it's been about a week.
For everything.
Almost. Any info on how to get started on the new ending? No, it doesn't. I only know because Ramen just looked up the criteria. Ramen didn't look up spoilers, but specific just criteria for endings. Otherwise, I'd have no idea. I would have finished. I would have been done. I would have been like, cool, we finished. Cool, got it all.
Just the way we really...
I probably would have ended up noticing if I looked at the trophy list, because I bet you there's a trophy for it. I have not looked at the full trophy list right now.
Everyone here wants to see Yona healthy and happy. So hang in there, okay?
I will.
So yeah, I would have no idea. The other ones, the game doesn't tell you word for word, but it's just like, you should probably go through another loop. You should probably go through another loop while finding all the weapons. Like,
hey.
The other ones are fairly like, yeah, here you go. So, yep, seeing these. Gotta embrace the speed run. Yeah. Yes, I know the 2 steps you need to do. Well, 1 step you need to do, and then the point in the game you need to get back up to.
People say
that's
the world is dying.
You had to, after you wipe your save file, you have to start a new file under a different name and get to a certain point in the story that's before the time skip. That's the criteria. I don't know how long it goes after that. I don't know if that plays out an entire rest of the game. With, like, I doubt it. I doubt they'd add an entire other branching storyline or something, but I don't know. They could. It's probably a shorter little event, but well, I have no knowledge. All I know is that criteria. And I'm glad Ramen looked it up, because I wouldn't know. I was literally wrapping up that last stream, and Ramen's like, by the way, there's another. And I was like, wait, no? No, there's not. There's definitely only those endings. But they added one. Yeah, like, I doubt they would. I feel like that's the type of thing that would get spoiled regardless. Like, it's definitely the type of thing that, like, somebody would have said something about by now. Like, by the way, there's a whole nother game. But, like, an ending, a new segment, some changed lines of dialogue, some whatnot. That, somebody, I don't think anybody would spoil it. But if they were to add something nutty like that, somebody would spoil that. Just out of excitement, if nothing else. You'd see, like, Kotaku, like, they hid an entire game in the hidden ending of NieR. Like, somebody would do it. Man, it feels good to be back to beating up sheep. It feels weird to have no magic. Feels very weird to have no magic. Ugh. Oh, Twitter would explode. Yeah, for sure. It would somehow be like trending on Twitter. Oh man, this is so much harder when you don't have magic, isn't it? Alright, we got this. Probably. Hello. Got him. Yeah, no, they do. Maybe in New Game Plus we can parry it? Nope. It's not even New Game Plus. It's not. But I had to try it. Honestly, I think I'm just going to turn up the sound on my end. Like, it should be good for you guys. Like, it shouldn't be too quiet. I think I'm just going to crank it up on my end, actually. Give me a second. Few notches over here. Guy's wife with the side quest. Oh, man. Yeah, I hope not. He straight up died. There were no sheep in post-time skip, but then they're like, yes, there are. Go bowling.
I better get this.
Alright, but mutton back to the village. We could probably find a way to get stuff out here. The herbs, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go. I should have swapped one of the outfits just to see what young NieR looks like.
Damn. What are shades doing so close to town?
But yeah, so these ones don't attack you. They're totally unhostile. Like, they're just kids. They don't. You're not the big murderer of everything at this point. They're just, they're just out there. They ain't gonna mess with you. But of course, like, because of that intro bit,
I can't just let him go.
well, you have to do it. Oh, see, I didn't know you had to. Okay, that I wasn't aware about. Oh, hey, medicinal herbs. Apparently, of all the clips in that clip video, Calico's favorite was me falling off that ladder, the one that Sora got. Just saying. Apparently that was a favorite. Me specifically talking about how I'm not always bad at video games and then failing largely. So yeah, that was a fave. Yeah, like I couldn't have planned that timing. I couldn't have done that naturally.
I can't even go hunting in peace anymore.
That's fine. Give this to Shopkeep. Get from Shopkeep some healing items we may or may not need. I'm hoping the trophy for the platinum, like again, I may or may not go for it, mostly just because that one flower trophy. Like I'll do the one for quest completion.
Thank you.
I don't know if I'm gonna go for Lunar Tier.
I think
Lunar Tier sounds tough. And all the other ones I'll do legit, but if it comes down to just that and there's a way to cheese it, I'll cheese that one. It sounds really tough. But I'm sure there's trophy guides by now. But even if I don't platinum it, like I want to spend more time playing this game, even once we've gotten all the story stuff. Legitimately, I'll be happy just grinding out some of the other achievements. That's cool. I'd love to have all quest completion. That would be good for me. I don't know if there's one for catching all fish, but if there is, I'm going to do that, obviously. Again, I haven't really looked at the trophy list. Yeah, it sounds like a pain, but, it's weird they made it a trophy. It's good, it's hard to do, because it's canonically supposed to be one of the rarest flowers. Like, in universe, it's super rare. It's a shame they made a trophy out of it. But at the same time, if you're going down and being like,
should help with the food shortage.
It's a fitting trophy. I feel like it's fitting, but I feel like that's the thing that's going to keep people from 100%ing getting the platinum.
That's all for today.
It makes sense. Lunar Tears are a huge part of the plot overall. They pop up a lot. They are canonically rare. Yeah, and normally they're my bane too, and I'm not going to sit here and defend it too much, but I feel like it fits. But it's also going to be the trophy that will keep probably me from getting this. If we did it in real time. Really? Yakuza 7's got a trophy that bad? Oh yeah, online only trophies take the cake. And this one could be, like, there might be ways to cheese this. You can probably just mess with system clock and grow flowers quicker. Like, it's probably okay, honestly. Oh yeah, we don't even have the costumes anymore. That's
Welcome home. How did it
yeah.
go today? Anything exciting happen? Cause I tried so.
Yeah,
that's
we beat
why
up some sheep.
Sure.
Yeah, tell her about the lunar tier. Nothing bad could happen. The only times I feel like the Mortal Kombat 11 online trophies aren't too bad. Because there's like, what, two of them?
I'm off to Populus. See you later. And please...
And one is just fight 50 people. Not win, just play 50 rounds of casual online. Yeah, it has been, and it's a shame. It's not because I don't want to play it, but it is absolutely because too many games. I've sold several times. That sounds bad, yeah. There's no place to grind fast. Oh man, if you're gonna make it require levels that high, at least give a place to grind. I'm glad that's optional. It sounds like a massive pain, but an optional massive pain is still better than a required massive pain.
Hey, Popola.
I do.
I'm sure...
Aren't. Well,
The one...
exactly.
Wait,
Yeah, one of.
I'll go...
If you're.
I'm as heck.
Oh,
What
and
heck?
Yep.
Alright. It's funny how things are reversed for me than they would be if somebody who would normally have played, you know, NieR and then Automata. So when I got to this library, I was like, oh man, it's that room from Automata. But when people that play Automata that played this, they were like, oh man, it's that room stuffed full of memories from NieR. But it's kind of, you know, flip-flopped for me. What about getting trophies that they grinded for 8-ish hours a day for a week? Yeah, okay. We'll get to 7 one of these days. It will happen, like, for sure it'll happen, but it's clearly just not happening fast. Away we go. Yes, correct. That sounds like a way to ruin your enjoyment of a game. Or, if you're the grindy type, like... Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. They gotta... Other great games have to stop coming out. That's the problem. That's the thing. I wanted to make Yakuza for my like go-to like afternoon stream game, and then they just kind of didn't. Yeah, and you know, if it's gonna be... Oh, I forgot to actually parry. If it's gonna be something that's gonna get screwed up like that, the post-game stuff at least. Not screwed up, but like not scaled perfectly greatly. Oh. Okay, well I missed both of them, that's fine. Alright, defense drop. Maybe need some more medicinal herbs. Yeah, level up.
Okay. That's all of them.
Horizon. Yeah, I guess? I don't think this upcoming month has anything too crazy, because I'm going to skip Resident Evil
That
for
should
now.
take care of the...
There was something else coming up this month. I don't know if it was something that I, like, really wanted. They keep... Every time I hear about a new game, it's coming out in the next, like, month or two. May 2021... Video game releases. What's coming out this month? There was something coming out. There was another one this month that I was like, oh, that's a little tempting. Oh, it still lists Guilty Gear Strive as 9th of April, but that's not it. I got pushed back, right? Why is it April? I said May. Yeah, well, I'll be playing it later in the year. Oh, there's May. Oh, if that's accurate, then I've heard nothing of that. I don't know if this is true, because it's literally just a Google search result. Apparently, Rune Factory 5, May 20th. I don't know if I've heard nothing about that game other than the initial like release announcement, so I don't know if I trust that. But yeah, nothing else this month then. Video games. Damn it, I'm trying to do two things at once. Yeah, then the rest of this month is fine. Definitely. Oh yeah, I forgot about Interrograde, the 7 remake.
You're back.
Mass Effect 14th, not for me. I enjoyed the original Mass Effects. Never finished 3. I finished 1 and 2, never finished 3.
Oh,
But I don't think I'll be replaying them
she
now.
came by this afternoon.
I've got the trailer on the January Direct. I don't know. And again,
What? She was.
keep in mind
Oh,
this is
You mean?
Exactly.
Could be
Just
wrong.
don't- But she,
Yeah.
Utopia. Doesn't really hold much interest for me. Guilty Gear Strive listed as 11th June. Okay. This site doesn't even list Disgaea, so this might be just outdated stuff. Oh, Ratchet and Clank. Oh, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart and Guilty Gear Strive same day? That's gonna be a thing. But yeah, it looks like the rest of this month is fairly clear. This will be catch-up time. Yeah, it does seem weird, but whatever.
Yona?
So we find her at the shrine, where we get magic, and we get our sassy book friend back. I enjoyed Tomodachi Life for like a week, and then I really never touched it again. It was very good for what it was, but what it was kinda shallow. Like, it definitely wasn't bad. I cannot call it a bad game. It delivered what it said it was going to deliver, and it was entertaining, making like friends or fictional characters just go on and wacky adventures and goofy little setups. But I never really had the urge to go back to it after I played a bit of it. That's true, and maybe I just didn't have the imagination for it. Or enough cool Mii's for it. That's
Hey,
also fair.
You have. Why?
what?
Yes. Then
You,
what's
Something
the
I do need to go
guide?
back to. I need to play more Theatrhythm. That's one of those games I go back to every now and again and just play a bunch of levels and be like, yeah, it's a good rhythm game. I like it. I should also platinum Theatrhythm, the
have to get to the
3DS Final
Eastern Gate.
Fantasy rhythm game, or Theater Rhythm. I don't know how you pronounce it. I always called it Theatrhythm, but I don't know what the actual correct way is. But it's cute. If you've never actually seen it, it's cute, chibi Final Fantasy rhythm game. But it's got so much music to it. It's even got some DLC that I actually got. I have Kaine Salvation in that, and I've got Great King Mugelmog the 12th song, both in that game. I saw those two on the list, and I was like, okay, like, what was it, like $1 a pop or whatever, maybe 2. I was like, okay, yeah, you got my money. Simple as that. Even though that was the last time I went back to the game, because when I originally played it, I hadn't played 12. And when I originally played that game, I didn't even know what NieR was. Next game I'm buying in June? Yeah, that sounds like me too. Honestly, I might even wait for Ratchet & Clank. While I am very excited for Ratchet & Clank, it's not one of those ones I will care too much about getting it day one. It's not one of those games that could even be super spoiled for me. Like, the most I don't know why I'm going down there. The most they could spoil for me is like end game weapons, I guess? Monster Hunter Stories 2, yep, definitely getting that one. Calico's gone on record saying that now that multiplayer is out of Tales of Arise, they're legitimately more excited and hyped for Stories 2, having never played Stories 1, than they are for Arise. Dust Trilogy, alright. It's cool that they're making all those available now on modern, like, consoles. Oh, that'll take you a while, yeah. A trilogy like that, with all that crafting to be done. And it's got all the DLC in them, too, so, like, that'll be some content there. A little bit of content. That'll scratch that JRPG itch for a little while. You know, I probably should have grabbed the maps at the store. I've had every area's map for so long, I kind of forgot I had to do that. Stories 2 looks really good. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure they didn't say which monster, but they said they were way more hyped because of a monster that they added in the most recent trailer. I'm pretty sure Calico's a very big Bagel fan. So, yeah. I have not mentioned that Bagels and Rise yet. They're catching up. They're HR5? Late HR5? Oh, no, they just hit HR6. They were stuck in the Mizu for a bit. Calico and Afro, that was kind of their first wall in the game. But they got past it. So they're getting there. Which at first, apparently it's the only time in the modern series the time limits are like extremely strict. Oh yeah. Everyone I knew about, it was known like they're there, but they're not that bad. What's September got? Probably a lot, I imagine. Can't believe I forgot to grab a map. Like, we'll be okay, but I feel like a dunce. Tails, I'll still probably grab Tails. Honestly, I'm disappointed in their decision, and even more so disappointed. Oh, also, I didn't realize until Potions pointed it out, but does this bridge look a little bit familiar to you, Ramen? Does this look like the bridge that a small child might fall down screaming in rage? Maybe if the bridge were to break suddenly? Yeah, it's a slightly... yeah. I didn't realize either. I had no idea, but Potions pointed it out. I was like, holy crap, yeah, it's that bridge. Damn it. How did I not see that? Yeah. Or if it's not literally the same bridge, it's functionally the same bridge. Enough time has passed, and that's a wooden rope bridge, but it's still the same bridge. Still really like the shrine music. I feel like it fades in and out of combat really well. Which is good, considering you have to go through here quite a few times in multiple playthroughs. Can't believe I forgot to buy all the maps. Just take for granted the fact that I've just had every single item for so many times. Yeah, that's the thing, I might actually wait on it. The worst part is, they're so... in the grand scheme of things, there are fewer... oh, there's the map, cool. There are fewer people who play JRPGs multiplayer, even if they, like... people played Tales multiplayer, but not as many people as who played it single player. So if they drop multiplayer, I bet you it won't even... I bet you it won't hurt reviews at all. And... maybe, I don't know, like... it's just such a weird thing. Oh. Oh yeah, key. Mind you, who knows how the game will be. But it'll be a shame if this one does really well. And it's like, ah, that means they're never going back to multiplayer. Got it. It'll just be kind of that sign. It's like... while I obviously won't go deep into it here because we've covered it numerous times, it's kind of like how Sword and Shield sold really, really well. So it's just a known thing that, like, whatever design decisions they made in that game, if I don't agree with them, they're gonna be the norm now. Like, that game sold better than any other Pokemon game. From a business point of view, they'd be fools. 14 Fan Fest. Oh, I did forget about that. When is that again? Because later in the month I'm going on a mini vacation. I think that's a little earlier. That's like the 14th or so, somewhere in that range. I remember looking at the times for those and seeing them all like super early in the morning. It's like, well, who needs sleep, right? Well, I think it starts at like late and keeps going. Better be on the 14th? Yeah, that would make sense. May 14th, okay. Yeah, that checks out, of course it would. And we're good. I'm going away... what were the dates again? 23, 24... no, 24, 25, 26. So there will be no streams those nights. I don't know when I'm coming back the 26th. So maybe there'll be a stream on the 26th, but there will not be a stream 24th, 25th. Will not be around. Also, hey Nunsa, welcome to Viperland in the chat. So Nunsa, while technically we're at the start of a new thing, there won't be spoilers for things yet, we are going towards an ending that may spoil things. I don't know how long you have. I'd feel remiss not warning you about that, even though there won't be spoilers in the immediate stuff we're about to do, because we're at the start of a new cycle, so it's really super early game, first hours type stuff. Just the heads up that if you care about spoilers, be warned. The game and both the NieR games I've played are fantastic, and I would recommend them, but how you deal with spoilers is your own thing. I'd feel bad not warning you. Yeah, the Lunar Whale, I kind of wish it didn't seat so many people, because it looks really cool, but I know because it seats so many people, it's going to be pricey, and I don't want to spend a lot on it. But I want a whale. I already have the blue whale, I want another. But I don't want to spend a large sum of money, and it's gonna be a large sum of money. Also, hey, Lawrence, welcome to Viperland in the chat. I'm lurking about, came by to support. Heck yeah. I'm going to give you the same warning I've given if you care about spoilers for this game. We are currently at the start of a new loop, so like, there won't be immediate spoilers, but we're going to get into spoilers quicker than we would if we just started a new game. We're going for the final ending, so I would feel absolutely remiss not warning you. Otherwise, welcome, enjoy the lurk, thanks for the support, always much appreciated. I don't want to inadvertently spoil people. Which is so weird because like the stuff we're doing is again like super early game stuff, but we are moving in the direct direction of not just an ending that wasn't in the original game. We need to heal. So something, even though I've watched videos on the game, it's going to be new to me because I watched videos on the OG back when I played Automata. So I had some base knowledge of what happened in the other endings. I have no idea about this. I truly don't. Oh yeah. Oh, we still got these too. Yeah. These are 150. Yeah, we're just gonna take that one. We can get the Beast Slayer one. And like, this area is so well designed too. It's fairly simple to figure out, but the whole like shadow and light really makes it so you can just kind of be like, come on enemies, come towards the light. And you know, strategically do some stuff. I was looking at the way distance, I wasn't looking over here. Almost fell down my boom. Almost did. Could be a door coming up. It's also weird just not one-shotting everything. Kinda got used to that after a little while. Not that this is bad. It's kinda got used to infinite healing items functionally. And crazy damage. Strategically charged off a cliff. Yeah, to be fair, that's a very Viper move. Friend, take some sword. Get smacked about. You know what, just to be safe. I feel like it's never going to be bad to have that extra healing. And while I kind of want to go through this readily enough, getting a level or two, especially because we're not going to be getting a lot of money from side quests for things, getting a level or two will make a big difference here. It's probably worth smacking a few things. There we go. Easy peasy. The axe. Oh, I missed that axe. That axe was Destroyer of Worlds.
Looks like you can get outside from here.
You know what? I may as well have just named that axe Suki. for all the chopping and ankle destroying and just massive power it had. I don't think there's much over this way. I think there's like one item. Oh, more herbs. Yeah, good enough. We should be full on healing then. Big honking door, let's go. It's weird in this early bit having no one for MC to quip with, or like chat with at all. Like every other time you come by any other area, you've got at least Grimoire Vice. If not more. Kinda quiet. Yeah, no Vice quips yet. Yet. Soon. Double jump. Severe lack of banter. For now. Soon. Very soon. Didn't realize I actually had control. We should have all the healing we can hold for the moment. Oh man, we actually gotta, yep. That box is in position every other time you come by here. Because every other time you come by here, it's after the time skip, where we already would have moved the box. Boxy boxy. I wonder if it actually matters where you leave it. Like, I wonder if I leave it here, but I can still jump there. Is it there every time we pass by? If I bring it more over here? I never really paid attention. I kind of absolutely took it for granted. It was just like, yep, box, let's go, tally-ho. No demon to move it back every time. Yeah. See, I feel like the factory had to reset, because you're kind of meant to farm the factory. Like, it's clearly a spot you are meant to go back to repeatedly and farm for weapon materials. So I feel like that's just how they handled that. Yeah, right or wrong, I feel like that's the excuse for it. Don't know though. Hey, you only get to hear them sing together one time, don't you? Because you can only do it in the early years, as it were. And maybe I missed it, but I don't think there was ever an option to be like, hey, can you do that again? Like, they let you keep listening until you're done.
I have to save Yona.
Okay, smack the book.
Get out of my way! Give my sister back!
There we go. It's cool seeing them in the raid now. It's like, ah, now we've played that game. Little things like them holding their axes together like that in the raid too. It's like, oh, that's cool.
For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
Ah, Vice. His first line too. That's how he starts this game. For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
Then move! Yona!
By the heavens, I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of incalculable importance, and yet you approach me as a common cockroach.
Yona, say something! Yona!
Yeah, so
Yona!
see,
This is why I loathe
since I just rewatched some of the Clem's videos, like I have certain little details on the brain, but I don't know what will or won't be talked about in the final ending we're going towards. So like I don't know. Also, hey Chuck, holy moly, 32 fucking months. I'm gonna
32 and heckin' SCHMECKIN months.
333. Yes, Chuck. If you have any interest in playing NieR at any point, we are not in spoilers yet, but we will be. So this be your warning. Even though it looks like fairly early game stuff, we're actually going towards the final ending, like soonish. So just that heads up. This resubscription massively appreciated, and I hope you're having a great time. However, just the warning, we approaching spoilers. I'm just gonna grab. There you go. Mysterious Book joined you. So yeah, super appreciated. 32 months is massive. Thank you so much. But just, you know, that warning. But I hope you're doing well.
You can really do that?
I wonder if these little guys give any EXP. Like, could I have theoretically have grounded out like a level there? Hold on, now I have to see. Oh, we couldn't have even checked EXP before that. 1176. No, they don't.
Just keep coming.
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures.
Franchise, food situation solutions. Ooh, food's always good. Heck yeah. What are you considering for the noms? Hopefully something good.
Oh dear.
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Yeah, so,
Are you for real?
canon due to a short story, I'm just gonna say it anyway. Canon due to a short story, Grimoire Weiss was a human originally. Straight up, even though, like, the game referred, like, several times, he's like, I am, like, eternal, I've been around since the start of time. That's a lie. He was originally human. And was basically put into a battle royale by a bunch of scientists. And everyone who died in that battle royale ended up inside a book as this. Did he say that the first time?
Okay.
I feel like he must have, but
You alright, Vice?
another
Hang
ending
in
that
there.
seems brand new. Well, yeah, we're heading towards Z. We did A, B, C, and D, so we're heading towards Z.
Is this
So yeah,
magic?
the winners also got sucked into books. The two winners were, of course, Vice and NieR. But you had a very close female friend who was also part of that tournament, and they basically teamed up towards the end, where he got struck down and sucked into a book. And that book is absolutely the one we fight in Emil's Manor. But Vice doesn't remember because he's lost all his memories here. But he doesn't remember. There's always more tragic backstory. Everybody has tragic backstory. Everything will always be tragic backstory.
Still, dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting task.
So yeah, like that was one of those things I had remembered from his videos of like, oh, he used to be human. It's just like, it's funny that like so many times he and other people will be like, oh, you're like the Book of Legend, you've been around since time immemorial. It's like, no, used to be human. Straight up was a person. Yeah, no. That's, yeah, absolutely. Also, yeah, I guess I had kind of misspoke slightly. I had said in NieR Automata that A2 has Kaine's memories. which first is not directly 1,000,000% confirmed, but is super hinted towards, but not Kaine as we know her. Human Kaine. OG, never meet in game Kaine. Specifically. Yeah, also, Pekko's favorite spell is Dark Lance. Can you imagine why Pekko might be a Lance main? It's shocking, I know. At least that's the last I saw. But they were also doing some fishing, so like, hell yeah. But yeah, so the short version is absolutely... the second you look deeper into any NieR lore, it's just sadness. Just more sadness. Everything. That's it. That's all that's there. And me getting hit by axes. Sadness and me getting hit by axes. That was... okay, yeah, it was. I guess I could pop the defense drop. I feel like I went through my entire first playthrough not using those until, like, trying to speedrun the bosses.
Now is your chance. Attack with all your might.
But yeah, just know, anytime there's a short story or anything, there's gonna be something sad there. When it layers and cutting that open makes you cry profusely, yes. Absolutely. It's an accurate statement. Speaking of crying, yeah, knowing what we know now, yeah.
They are not but a horde of faceless minions. Swat them aside.
Swat them aside. Ooh, little bloodthirsty there, Vice. Just saying. Coming across a little murderous.
Small ones first.
Focus on small ones first, you say? How about not? This guy's almost dead. Yeah, there you go. Small ones first. Psh.
One to go. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, it's not like he's gonna need that. It's fine.
Yona!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can
I didn't mean to.
go through these.
The sh
Yep, time to get out. The shrine's going to collapse, but the only thing that actually happens is just the front door gets blocked off. The rest of it's fine, but that front door totally blocked off. That's not the most collapsing thing that could happen. Because, like, we go back in there later, and the interior's fine. It looks the same. But, you know, that door... that's kind of out of commission. A little bit.
You're faster than I thought.
Just gonna keep going. Hey, I forgot we had to change our name. We're no longer Viper. We're Valteal. Totally different. Nothing, no overlaps, no similarities.
She has the black scroll.
Yeah,
When
the weird...
and
Yeah.
cut.
There we go. Wait, can we access Papa NieR now?
What might that be?
It's Mom's diary.
Yeah, we can.
I've not heard you speak much about your mother.
She got the black scroll and died.
My apologies.
It's alright. This is the only... reading it helps... but the final...
In what?
well, take a...
So yeah, he does have like 2 voice lines. Yeah, you're safe for the moment, Potions, but like... just, you know, we're not just going towards an ending, we're going towards the last
Stay
ending.
there.
And while I won't say anything else about it, it's an ending that was apparently not in the original game. We achieved all the endings that were in the original game. This is a 5th ending.
Can you not hear me?
So, like, I have no idea. I have no idea what it is. But you get to hear Dad NieR. Finish.
Why
Yes. Oh yeah, I was going to do that anyway. I was going to do that. So you're good, but I was going to do it.
Sleeping on one's feet.
But he does have a voiced line.
Indeed. Come now. There's
He
the
has
door.
like one voiced line.
Right. Let's go.
There you go. The rest is just grunts and whatnot. Combat sounds. It's like, again, while there were definitely details I forgot about plenty of this game, because I'd only seen videos
Something
and they were
I know
not
what you
even recent videos. I always had some vague recollection of kind of what was
Yona has
what was going on. But now, knowing that once we hit this point, it's just going to be like, I don't know. I have no idea. This is truly new. If you still hear potions, when you do get way further than you are, and you get the 4 endings that were in the OG game, let me know, and I'll tell you just the base unspoiler criteria you need to get the last ending, because it is not something the game tells you, unlike the other 4, where the game's fairly obvious, like, you should do this. It doesn't really tell you, and it's, in my opinion, not super intuitive. It's not hard, but it's not super intuitive. So, if you're still here, if not, I'll PM you later. I mean, you still got a ways to go, so like, no rush, but...
Oh, you're...
Yeah. Hold.
Yeah, it's... Well, there... But...
Going
Uh,
through
so-
stuff.
If...
Alright, back up here. It's still weird to see her out there. I'm so used to her in the pub.
A white book, a black book, and disease.
Is something the matter?
No, I was just thinking.
Just thinking, you know. Oh yeah, now that we got advice, we can get some words going too. Man, I don't even know.
About Yona.
Well,
I have no idea how I'm gonna have. Like, I'm sure there must be a trophy for like 100% of words. I don't even know how to go about that.
When the great black book, Grimoire Noir, brings calamity.
Like, what was it, like 65, 66% or something by the time we'd gotten
so the
all
song
4 OG
ended up-
endings?
Guy.
Hey, and
We had just over half of the words, like,
So
Well,
well,
I've heard...
about
it's
2/3. We'll go with
primary-
2/3.
Once you... He lived...
got
Alright, go to the village where everyone sucks.
And...
Man, I can't believe the first time I was like, maybe the village's not all that bad, you know. Well, then we got the kind of story, and it's like, nope, no, bad village, not a good village, not a good place at all. Just awful, the worst, the worst. Quests, yep.
I must say, that
I'm not
Song of
going
the
to go
Ancients
get...
is a rather catchy number.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I can see why the bards kept it alive.
I'm just gonna go, if we have enough money, grab the maps of the area.
Yeah, it's a real toe tapper. Wait, do you even have toes?
I don't know if I have enough money.
Yeah, late. I guess I need.
We'll take the quest, but I'm not too worried about them right now.
Make sure you.
Map, and map. Cool. That's what we needed. See ya. Totally forgot that a new Mario Golf game exists. That looked entertaining, but it's definitely not going to be one of those ones I gotta get day one or anything like that. But the problem is it's Nintendo. It's first party Nintendo, so it's not like it's gonna go on sale. Because it won't. First party Nintendo games don't go on sale. The price doesn't drop. Ever. It's stupid. But that's the type of game that, like, maybe right before I go to like a con or something, I'll pick it up, so like we could play in like the hotel room at nights. It seems like a fun like group game. Especially with that mode they had where everyone's just running around hitting their balls at the same time.
Save Yona, Vice.
Very
heck,
weird
maybe
looking,
you
very
can
fun
save the
looking.
whole world.
Can I, though?
Can I though?
I guess I
Thanks
won't
for your
use
positive.
rekindling after all.
Thanks for the positive
You
attitude.
really should treat omnipotent magical beings with more respect.
Yeah, I feel like Omnipotent is also selling himself really high. He has not been around since time immemorial. He is definitely not omnipotent, like, at all. He is strong, for sure. Omnipotent? He's really selling himself high. Yeah, I won't even carve that one. Nations, old Telltale Cinemax games. Oh, didn't know that was a thing? That's nifty. P cost minus, cool. I would not have expected that. Why? Well, I guess why VR is a silly question. The answer is because it's already out on non-VR stuff, so just make it for VR, I guess. Sell it to a new audience. How? Oh, the Telltale ones. Okay. See, still when I think Sam & Max, I think the OG Sam & Max, which I never even played, but I had a demo disc for back in the day. And I played that demo disc a bunch. We're going back a long time. The old LucasArts one. Long way back. I never played past the demo, but the demo was very entertaining. I can't speak for the game as a whole, but like, the voicing, the characterization, the animation of it, really good. I never played the Telltale ones though, but I was always happy just to see they got another life. Like, those are characters that are just too weird to have fade into obscurity, in my opinion. They're just too weird. You gotta keep them around. Oh hey, it's a house. The house with a wreath of lunar tears in it. Yeah, really weird, but really good.
Deserted.
Yep, deserted. For now. It's also weird to go through here without any bats. They were kind of just there every other time afterwards. Secret Sword HD in July? Eh. I didn't play it, but I don't have any strong burning desire to. I feel like if I was going to play a Zelda game I didn't put much time to at this point, I would just play Breath of the Wild. But cool, like, nothing wrong with that. Just doesn't hold my interest, personally. But hopefully there's people who meant to play it but didn't have the system. I can play it now. I swear there was something else coming out this month that I was like, huh, interesting. Maybe I was thinking Returnal. Like, it honestly might be Returnal. Ah, yeah, World Ends With You. That's July, right? I should probably check out the anime, because I bet you it'll be related. Like, that one I gotta get for the soundtrack alone. Even if I somehow... Oh, man, of course they show that weather vane now. I guess they got a bunch of them, but they really focus on... Well, you know, the Kaine story focused on one, but they really do have a boatload. Why do they need so many weather vanes? It's windy. You're in a canyon. There's always gonna be a wind. Why do you... Okay, I'm confused, but whatever. Never played a No More Heroes game.
This is a weird
Heard nothing
place
but good
for a
things,
village.
but I've never actually
How
played
are we
one.
supposed to reach the chief's house?
But like, it's also a canyon. The wind's always going to blow from one direction to the other. Like, probably from... Like, I don't know if the sea is that way or that way, but it's probably going to blow, like, off the sea. All these tutorials. Hopefully we get those out of the way and get more words. Ooh, percent attack power. I mean, it helps, but... I mean, design-wise, no part of this place makes sense. So, if the weirdest thing... I mean, the weirdest thing is not. They sure do have a lot of weather vanes. That's definitely fairly low on the weirdness of the architecture of this town.
Is anyone even here?
Oh, they're here. They just... Yeah, they just don't like you. Damn it. Knew he was shooting stuff too. Still got smacked by it. How dare you keep shooting magic at me? I'm glad I didn't pick up that gradual delivery this time. Updates on consoles. Oh, cool. I was like, wait, didn't we already get the final update? But consoles. They too can enjoy the last one. It's kinda nutty. The game had a hell of a life, though. Like, really, that game had a hell of a life.
Well, this appears to be a glorious waste of time.
What makes us just like Kaine, huh? Like, you're just like her. Like, why? You wouldn't be looking for sealed verses. That's all they know about us. Oh, also that we fight shades. That could also overlap a bit.
This must be the chief's house.
Who goes there?
Well,
What?
Alright.
What?
Bye.
It would appear there are no powerful shades here.
Yeah.
Sealed
I
verse
guess there would
never be
appear
found
there'd
in
be
such a
no
place.
powerful shades
Yeah.
here.
let's go talk to Popola and
Yep.
figure out a new
Nope.
plan.
No powerful shades in this village. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Not in this direction. Not by the exit in any way. Nope. Oh, I should have grabbed that egg while I was over there, because I can get that quest for it. Whatever. We'll come back later. I plan on doing the quest stuff off camera. Like, most of those quests we've done already on camera. There's no need for me to do them again. Man. Good thing there's no powerful shade, like, directly to our left. Right about now. Oh,
What the
hey.
heck is that?
It's that house we already took a look at.
Look,
You're kidding.
Oh, that's the art
Those are the ones
too.
I told
I
Yona
totally
about.
forgot about the art. That's her Cran interpretation of her grandmother, which apparently survived the fire. Shockingly.
Hands off the flowers.
Damn. Didn't even remember that was there.
Vice?
Son of a bitch. I knew this would happen.
What? Literally just trying to go about her day. You had to pick a fight.
Did we get her?
Yeah, like that'll keep Kaine down. Uh-huh, sure. Okay, well,
by my very pages, the girl wields magic.
yeah, so do you. Oh. Got a parry kinda, you know. And now for bad times.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? What the heck is going on here?
A very large shade. Oh, forgot to do the shockwaves.
Beware the shockwave.
Yeah, and no advice, thanks.
We have a chance to
Ow.
approach.
It's, yeah, I know. Beware the shockwaves.
It would appear we are not the focus of her anger.
Guess not.
Just
Oh,
find
hey.
something out.
What are those? Yeah, what could those be?
These guys shades too?
Confusing to jump the shockwaves, just like Returnal.
Shades could get that.
Yeah.
The scale of this one is like nothing you've encountered before. Ready your guard.
Why jump them when you can dodge through? Alright.
Die! Die, die, die! I'm gonna pull out your teeth and cram them up your ass!
That woman's mouth is as fierce as her sword work.
Let's just focus on defeating this thing.
Almost got him, almost got him. There you go. Oh, absolutely deserves this and more. For sure. No, they don't. They don't even give this guy a tragic. He's just part of Kaine's tragic backstory. They try to make those a ton of shades sympathetic in the second loop. Not this guy. Mind you, he's already gone by then, but like, not this guy. The Shade murders and tortures people physically and emotionally for fun. There's no like, oh, but he had a tragic. It's like, no. No. But thankfully, they don't even try to make him sympathetic. They don't even try to be like, no, he had... It's like, no, he's actually the worst. He's actually awful.
Is she human?
This one has been possessed by a shade.
Technically,
She
no,
exists as
actually.
neither fully human nor other.
I feel bad for treating her like one of those things. We have to help her.
Silver's Dark Hand.
You're awake.
You.
I'm sorry we attacked you. We thought you were a shade.
Well, you're half right. Now get the hell
Half
out
right,
of here.
yeah. Yeah, she absolutely did, yeah.
Here, we made our apologies and came to your aid. The least you can do is grace us with your name.
It's okay, Vice. She's probably just exhausted.
Brave to obey me.
My name's Kaine.
Ah, the name we heard back in the village.
Look, nothing good is gonna happen if you stick with me. So do like I said and go. Get lost already, would you?
Fine. We'll be back.
Oh, one more thing. That monster back there, it's mine. Stay the hell away from it.
There, yeah. I mean, we'll help, but
A half
yeah.
human and a giant shade.
like at this point, you don't know why
She's
she
kinda
needs that guy
pretty,
dead, but like,
she's really intense.
yeah, no, I totally am like, I get it. I get why she's like, hands off. That's mine. It's like barely personal, little bit personal. Let's go check on
I'm
Yoda.
worried.
Don't remember which one we gotta do. The one side quest I might do is the boar one, just for fast travel, but at the same time... Excuse me. Do we really use it that often? Like, when we're side questing, sure, but like when we're actually just... Maybe, I don't know. Guess we'll see.
There must be a sealed verse inside that enormous shade. I'm certain of it.
I mean, we got a sealed verse for just fighting
There's
it,
no
so...
way we can take that thing on now. I need to get stronger.
Just random sheep murder because the game lets me. Yeah, well, the first stream was only 3.5 hours. We've been at it for hour 11. So I mean, we're going faster, but we're not like super speeding. Still, you're right. Not doing side quests, skipping some of the content of the conversations, speeds it up a lot. I'll save just in case. I haven't had any issues with the game, but you know, last thing we need is for like a power like surge or like a crash or something weird. It's like, oh man, now we lost a bunch of content. Yoink. Yoink. And up further. Yoink.
Yona, I'll go get
Oh man, you know what we gotta do now, right? She's in a large amount of pain. What's the one thing that can fish that? Fish that? You heard it. Fishing. Yep. Only one thing. Go fishing. Nothing more important, obviously. Yeah, no, I stand by my statement, but yeah. Slight slip. I mean, if I could go back and just reel it in, I'd do so, but you know. I think the game was just baiting me into it. And I'll stop with all the canned lines.
It's that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing there. Wait, did she still have something to say? Oh, she's probably got a quest. Yeah. Bye. We will come back for these, because, like, you have to do all the ones pre-time skip, I guess. Like, otherwise, like, you're locked out of those quest chains. You can't do them. Right, let's go find a fishing rod and learn the fine arts of fishing, which we know nothing about. Clearly. We have never fished before. Never once. Guy will be teaching us. It's like, I fished up fish you can't even imagine exist. Actually, you can because you sent us on a quest for it, but still. Just keep on going. Oh yeah, you buy the map from here when you actually go down there. You gotta buy it from Seafront. I was like, why don't I have this map?
Damn shades, go away!
Go away, he's bleeding profusely. This man should be super dead. And he's just like, go away, I don't want you here. Guardrails.
Die, you foul beasts!
Aha! Already up to 4% power. I'm back here. Ooh, shiny. Hey, guy. Cool. Don't think that's stronger than what we got. Giving us 150 is not bad. Oh, we're going to word edit, duh. Doesn't really do anything, but whatever. It's good for now. Only really matters how our sword does for the moment. What I should... Maybe we need venison for a quest later, but whatever. That was just because I could. Oh yeah, I forgot that apparently this came, the pre-order came with a small sampler of the soundtrack. I'm gonna have to go load that and see what that's about. I totally forgot about that. Hey, fishing village, yay. Let's go fishing.
Works.
Gonna stew. Yeah, oh, Peko did that quest, and they picked the other option, and it doesn't matter which option you pick for that quest, she gets it wrong. If you tell her not to boil it too long, she cuts the pieces too big. And if you tell her to cut the pieces small, she boils it too long. So, either way, it gets ruined. Hey, fishman.
Huh? I won't. Oh, how do you? You gotta. Here, fish.
Yeah, boy. Should probably get a map too,
Let's
though.
head over to that beach the fisherman mentioned.
Also, apparently you could just straight up buy
Got the
wheat.
latest-
Like, I didn't need to grow it. You could just straight up buy it. I didn't know at the time. So I totally could have done those quests way earlier. Oh yeah, no. It's, see, that's me. Fishing, yep. Fishing, the greatest part of the game. Alright. And a fish. Cool.
We're all set.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could stay here and fish for a few hours doing this quest. Oh, yeah. We've got Laharl to deal with first.
People. What's not what you?
Sorry, ma'am.
Why, you selfish
Just
cat.
wanted to see what
I hope
happened.
the gods make a point.
Can we actually take it?
You there.
Are you
Okay.
asking-
Okay. Had to know. Yeah, this counts as like a story thing, so I wonder what happens if you don't go back and take it again. I don't want to find out, because I'm going for full completion at some point, maybe. Why screw it up here?
Oh, so, oh, you. Oh, you know, you're from.
Yeah.
Huh? Anyway.
Away we go. We gotta climb the stairs, don't we? How dare you, game? How dare you? Where could she have gone?
I don't hear.
Well,
Maybe up to the lighthouse. We see her climb at the beginning of this. I mean, we're a few story beats away from apparently the point where we hit new stuff. We're not too far. Because, like, the letter we're delivering is the one that's like, stuff going down at the area, right? And before that, we got to go to the mountain to get our... Or the junk heap. I don't know. I was called a mountain. We go to the, like, junk heap to get our weapons better before that, and then we go there. It's like, we're not far away, story-wise. And at this rate, we know our way through the junk heap. We got that fairly down pat at this rate. I guess maybe not the earlier areas, but they're easier. We didn't do those too much later on because we didn't have to.
we need.
Yep, we do. I definitely don't keep hitting circle to dodge, because circle's the button to dodge in Returnal. You can't prove that. There's no proof for it whatsoever.
Lighthouse lady.
She's a mean old battle axe, that one. I don't think I've heard that line before. Here we go. So I know I bring this up occasionally, but the past week I've been looking at my YouTube stuff just because I've been uploading a bunch of stuff, mostly this. It's so weird how different episodes of this all updated, give or take the same time of days. I think I was fairly consistent, maybe I'm wrong about that though. How very differently they do. The final episode we did that got endings B, C, and D, because we had all those in one episode, got like no views. And it's got a downvote. I very rarely get downvoted some of my videos. I usually get like 1 upvote per like 5 videos, and it's fine. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. But like, why? But the one before it, the side questing leading up to B, that we do not hit ending B in, has like 40 views. Why? Why wouldn't the one that says it has the endings have the views? I don't understand. Like, cool. They're only there for archives. If every video gets 0 views, it's the same to me as if every video gets 100 views. It doesn't affect me. Sure, if one hits like hundreds of thousands, that might affect me, yes. But like, I'm not uploading stuff there for views or money, I'm uploading it there so it stays around. Like, that's the whole point, and it works. So like, hell yeah. But I don't get it. I don't understand. Why? Why did that one? And there was one other one, not that one, but like 2 before, that was just like a, we faff about and do stuff, and it's like the average view duration was like 4 hours on it. So like 2 people watched it, and they watched almost all of it. All the other ones have an average view duration of like a few minutes, which again, I don't care. They're archived from me. Like, it's fine. I don't understand. You'd think somebody was watching each of them all the way through or something. Excuse me. And it would show up. So it wasn't somebody who's watching the whole thing all the way through. It was somebody who just picked that episode and watched like 4 hours of it without the context of the other episodes. And it's like, I don't...
It's not
Good on ya. I hope you were entertained. But why? I don't understand. Analytics confuse me. Thankfully, it's not like I'm aiming for anything. Again, it's only there for archival purposes. Because Twitch deletes them after 2 weeks, and I don't want that. But it still confuses me. And I'm glad I'm not trying to like optimize like anything in analytics and views and whatnot, because it would drive me insane. Maybe? But then why not watch the one with the endings? The one with all the endings had all the heckin'... It didn't have a lot of views. Oh, well, never mind. It doesn't make sense. Because if it was me, and I was looking for people's reactions, I'd look for the ones with the endings in them. Personally. But hey. Again, it's not even a bad thing. It's simply confusing. I just don't get it. I don't understand. But we're not really talking a huge sample size here either. It could just be people who got like recommended the video on YouTube. It could be people who randomly misclicked another video or something. I don't know.
Hey, I brought a letter for you.
If you that's
Good.
Alright, do we have the 1,000 gold? Yes, okay, cool. Even though, no, they do end up... She says about 1,000 gold, but they do it for free. But if we wanted to buy for another upgrade, we need the 1,000.
Might as well check.
I don't remember why we go to the tavern. Like at this rate, I thought we'd just go straight to the junk heap. But hey, tavern's marked with a big red X, so we're going there. That's all that matters. Asking for a default? Yeah, yeah. Assume it's her.
I'm not.
when I do come back.
Okay, so...
Hey, you ever?
Sure.
Yeah.
I used.
Sure, we don't need it right now, but...
Hey,
If it's
fair, I need 3
So those are all side quests.
Hey, Devil.
You're asking.
I heard you and
Wait, but
Oh, that's that one again.
which job should I give you first?
I don't need any of them.
Come back.
That's 3 medicine.
I guess we just had to chat with her.
is there really nothing that can cure the Black Scrawl?
No medicine in the works of man can hope to stand against it.
There has to be something out there.
Perhaps a drug exists to temporarily ease the pain, but none can truly eradicate the disease. But if the legend is true, then I hold the key to saving your sister.
You're
He's
right.
not wrong.
We're gonna save Yona and cure the Black Scrawl.
Does. Not in the way he wants, but he does. Yeah.
That's the spirit, lad. What do you know about this junk heap?
The heap of junk.
I guess there are ancient ruins buried there? It's full of old scrap and other weird stuff that no one understands.
Also two
To
brothers.
get there, we have to cross the iron bridge to the northeast. Popola says these huge metal crates used to cross that bridge all the time in the old world.
Humans certainly were wise back then.
They were so wise. They had
If they were
trains.
so smart, why did we end up like this?
The peak of human intelligence. Trains. Oh yeah. Oh, super happy lives. And whose mother is doing fine. Doing fine. Oh man, I can't wait for Potions to get to that bit of the after the time skip. Specifically because Potions came by here and it's like, oh man, look at that whiny little kid. I know that Yuri Lowenthal voice anywhere. It's like, yep, whiny little kid. That's it. Just that. Nothing else. No trauma and tragedy later. And he goes pretty ham with it. He doesn't go full Todd Habercorn, but he goes pretty ham with it, which I feel is required for that.
Shit, Hey, oh, it's my seat.
Yeah, all this gotta go searching for your mom,
No,
so you can upgrade her weapon.
You got here and
Thanks for the map. Bye. Should catch a mouse or two while I'm here, I guess. Yeah, the man with gold chains, another real winner. He just goes to a place, convinces someone that they're in love with them, they wait for him forever, and he never comes back. Like, you're just gonna go into a town, find someone, sleep with them, and leave? Fine. Whatever. No one's hurt there, I guess. Consenting adults, so on and so forth. But, like, don't make them wait forever for you, dude. Be like, hey, this is one night thing. Cool, bye, see ya. Don't be like, I'm coming back. I'll just be gone like a few minutes.
looks like the ancient machinery is still working. Not that we have any idea how it works.
Electricity.
Ruins from ancient times,
I mean, maybe.
patrolled for eons by unstoppable machines.
Yeah.
So what do we need out of
bet they're
here? I think
full
it's like
of rare
specifically
materials.
the titanium alloy.
This place is hardly
But
befitting
cigarettes
one
down
of
the road,
my
huh?
grand
Yeah.
stature.
You sure do like to complain, Vice.
You sure do. Basically like 50% of his personality. Grandeur about himself, sass and complaining. Those are the elements that make up a Grimoire Vice. I like how it gave us a rare item tutorial before giving us a rare item. Thank you. Super good. Oh, wrong way. I guess I could have just checked my map, but, you know. Who's got time for that?
It's pretty rough in here.
Yes, hardly suitable work for children.
They both look so skinny, too.
I'm certain the Elder has been giving his share of their food to
Well,
his brother.
you move quicker than I think you do. Yeah, it doesn't matter which way, really. We'll have to hit them both. Ow. Dare you? Dare you? Hey, new level now. So we should get one of them in this room. Yeah, I'd walk right into that. That's how it goes. Where is the red-eye bottom? That's what I need. Nada. Oh, then it did end. Yeah, shut in, whatever. Wait, do we eventually go? I think it's the north one, but I guess we'll go both. I don't remember. I know we get a red-eyed one to spawn, and it drops what we need. Just don't remember which room it spawns in. Anything else? Come on. Wish you spawned a little quicker. But it's okay, you're almost dead. Oh hey, there's one. One aloe. No explosions for me, thank you. You got red eyes, you don't. Come on again. All going down anyway. There we go. There we are. Time to leave. We could go the north path, but we're trying to do it quick.
You ever wish you could just warp back to the client after you get their stuff?
It's funny because later on they do that.
Yeah, it's apparently a kind of magic that can zap you to faraway places in an instant.
There's some quests later on where when you get everything you need, it just brings it back.
From such devilry were I you, lad.
How come?
Because all of the sages who
After making such a big deal about it.
reduced to mincemeat when they struck obstacles in their path.
But I guess at that rate, it's warping from our point of view,
Alright then.
not
Walking it is.
character point of view.
An excellent
They always
choice.
walk back, but sometimes we don't see all of that. Yeah, it's skip travel. The travel is happening, you're just not seeing it. Back to the Happy Brothers. Yeah, but then we gotta go back in and go down the elevator anyway. We ain't done yet.
Oh, no. Here you can. Oh,
Is there...
we just.
Yeah.
Yep, of course we're going in.
You're gonna.
On the off chance...
Oh, need some work done on your.
No. No, not even close. Okay.
Come.
That's fine, we'll go find nothing tragic happening and be good.
Alright. He said their mom would be somewhere deep inside the mountain, right?
If I may ask, what is it that possesses you to meddle
You
in
know,
the affairs
hero
of these
protagonist
children?
syndrome.
Yona and I both know what it feels like to miss your mother.
I mean, yeah, that's what compels him to meddle here, but he does every side quest everyone offers him, canonically. So, hero protagonist syndrome. It's weird because you don't go through this floor again. Oh hey, it's a BB head. Because this gets blocked off after this. Do we have to actually fight these? No, doesn't look like it. Be a real shame if we just kept going, wouldn't it? It'd be underleveled for later content? Yeah, it's a good stuff. Get locked into rooms like this. Somehow all those guys were going to drop titanium alloys that time. Yeah, it made a lot more sense to skip stuff when we were fairly overpowered. Now it's just stupid. Sometimes just gotta commit to the stupid. Honestly, these are always good for EXP. The minecart sections? Do we go magic power? Yeah. There you go. 2% less MP. I don't think it matters too much, though. Fine. We'll just keep going past. Need more MP, thank you. Man, those take way more shots now. Jeez. Can't stop me. Maybe you can stop me. Yeah. Got it. Pain. Message received. You can actually stop me. You were quite capable of actually stopping me. Aha, see you later, fools.
You can't possibly believe their mother managed to fight her way down here.
The thing is, she did make it down here, though.
For that matter, that she has been collecting
Like we know
scrap
canonically,
for a
she
solid-
clearly makes it here.
Open your eyes, lad. The woman is clearly...
She's alive.
He's not.
Miracles don't happen if you don't believe in them, okay?
miracles. Ha.
Oh, this jump. I'm glad you don't really have to do this jump over again. This stopped Pecco for a few attempts too. Jump is actually considerably hard for a game that's not really about platforming. There's no other jump in the game that needs you to double jump and dash. Yeah, and even then you still make it. Don't always make it. Like that's, for a game not about platforming, that's a tricky jump. No other time in the game do you need to air dash. Ever. Like the air dash is so kind of weak you probably wouldn't have even used it at this point. Mind you, you never have to do it again after this, so it's whatever. Oh, yeah, I don't even need the healing. We're about to save. Not super floaty like the androids. Yeah, and you can't do the hold on to your floating companion to slow your fall.
It's
Alright,
malfunctioning.
time to get handy.
Yeah, this might be a problem.
Really not doing much damage, am I? Yeah, I'm kind of doing something.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, no, I got that,
No
thanks.
mere machine can defy us.
Stay focused, Vice.
Slow and steady.
Don't let yourself be crushed.
Oh, you think?
Oh, you think.
Oh,
Alright. Easy peasy.
What a troublesome piece of machinery.
Oh, come on, now what?
Clear them all out. That's the only way.
Glad these ones have a bit less HP than the non-boss fight variants, though they still drop things. Nice of them to be like, yeah, they're easier to kill, but we'll still give you items for them.
This thing's got all kinds of moves.
Ouchies.
Now all that remains is that oversized head.
Oh yeah, missiles first. Laser beam time.
These chambers are loaded with bombs. It's working.
Unbelievable. Such an obvious weak point. It would seem magic has no effect against the head.
Yeah, no magic.
Try feeding it one of those bombs.
Gotcha.
Heard that before. Stupid machine.
Good. Keep after it.
And no missiles from me, thank you. We'll take more bombs though. Kaboom! Alright. Dark Gluttony, always a good time. Speaking of things that are good times, well, hey you two.
This.
It would.
Grab this.
What?
Yep. Oh yeah, see even here, they fast travel us back, right? I mean the exit's right there. Like it's actually not difficult to go back anyway.
Where's?
No, it's still gonna tell her.
It's.
Tell him. I'm not gonna lie to the kid. He ends up broken anyway, so what does it matter?
Come on. I mean, this is my smell. Damn it! If you
Oh yeah, no. This is not helpful, but like, this isn't the main thing that gets them screwed up, so it's gonna happen regardless.
I hope.
hey,
Thanks, bye. I don't remember if we have to go back to Popola first, but I guess we'll just follow the X. Well, the game's covered in great music. Honestly, the Kaine and the Emil themes, always the best too.
Let's visit the area. They've
Okay,
got
going straight
shades
there.
Indeed. And we may just find a sealed verse besides.
Okay, figured I could jump off that side. It time soon then, yeah, so I feel like once we get to the town, I won't straight skip everything. Like, I probably won't matter till like she's on the team per se, but like
I'd be stupid not to.
I don't know the exact point, so like
No matter what.
we'll be a little more cautious.
Then I won't try to stop you.
You're a pretty good listener for such an old-timer, Vice.
I should be offended.
But you're not. Goodbye, sheep. Goodbye, all sheep. Alright.
Shades!
Yeah,
How
shades.
are you doing here?
We
Helping.
thought you could use a hand.
Yes, and I do believe a heartfelt thank you is in order,
Yeah, that's not happening.
What could have
I love
caused
the
these
Naruto
shades to
run.
appear in such force?
Love it.
I don't know, but they're all over the village too.
Then we need to go help. We might be able to find a sealed verse while we're at it.
All you keep taking these hits. Good enough.
This is hot.
Oh yeah, can't save here. That's fine. We saved on the way back from the other one, so not like we're not saving. Hey, big guy. He has a name. I don't remember what it is. He definitively has a name. Don't remember. All the bosses have names.
As if there
We
were
don't
any
really end
other
up knowing a
choice.
lot of them.
Rot in hell, you fucking asshole!
Did you just say what I think you said?
Yeah, why does that even... I mean, I know she's not on the party yet, but like...
Tear
You
out
fought...
your goddamn eyes and piss in the sockets!
You fought this guy with her before.
Sweet Lord. I have never heard such a thing. Kind instructs. You must hurry.
Yeah, we're hurrying. Time for punching. A punch. I hope nobody valuable lived in those houses. Okay. They're flattening now. Alright.
I'll take care of the big one. You worry about the rest.
I mean, we're also gonna head over there and help too, but you know. MP recovery rate plus 4%.
Get out, half-breed. You
Oh man.
don't want you.
Villagers just suck.
Not the friendliest town in the world.
Not even close.
Disgust me. You disgust us all.
Whoops.
You dare call yourself human?
Wow.
Get out! Get out of our village!
What is wrong with you people? She's trying to help you.
Don't defend me.
Yeah, but do keep attacking the villagers. They absolutely deserve it. They are kind of the worst, actually. Ow. Oh hey, more healing.
Kaine, sorry to keep you. Why are these people saying
Oh yeah, we
such
gotta
horrible things about you?
gotta break the thing, right?
Whatever. It's all true anyway.
What is that thing it's holding? It appears to be spewing them from within.
Well, whatever it is, we need to take it out first.
Yeah, working on it. Why won't you die? That should help. There we go. Punch him in the face. Or give him the big high five, yeah. Nice handshake, you know.
Damn it! Quit running already!
Kaine, I'll drive him to you. Get up there and wait for him.
Alright, watch yourself.
See, she's clearly a dual blade user, but she can Dragoon jump. I think she's multi-classed. Kinda OP. And she's clearly also some form of magic user? Is she triple classed? It's a little strong. I don't remember if we have to beat all these. Or if we just need to make a path. I'm gonna say just make a path. Hey, we gotta go up.
Don't let it get away.
I won't. Soon Kaine and I will have it surrounded.
I'm glad you say that directly in front of it. Maybe we do have to kill them all. Okay. I tried. Tried to cheat. Not cheat, but go quicker. Openly cheats with Zero Shame, yeah. Yep. Oh, okay, so we did have to beat them all. Alright.
This ends now, asshole.
We should join her.
Yeah, working on it. Wanna go down here to beat up these guys? I don't know. They had it coming. And we're up. And back again. Oh, I dodged that one.
It's great to have you on our side, Kaine.
Okay, did not dodge that one.
Shut up.
Protect tries to use power friendship. Kaine is not amused.
Look, just try and keep up, okay?
I'm doing my best.
I'm good at video games. See, that would have been... There's an example of Viper's not great at video games. But an unblockable guy at the top of a ladder is not. The guy will remember that, yes. Our friendship is not very effective.
Kaine, it's me, Grandma.
Oh, how you've grown.
Kaine, what's wrong?
Oh, it gladdens my heart to finally see you again.
Grandma?
Come, Kaine. Come to your grandma's side. You've been lonely for so long. So much pain, so much despair.
I like how after knowing the backstory,
Living anymore.
seeing that that's the exact second, she's like, no, this is a ruse. It's like, yeah, no, her grandma would never say that.
Are you finished yet?
Her.
Don't speak to your grandma like
You're going
Also,
to stop talking now.
she would give as
And then
well
I'm
as she
going
takes
to
for
slowly
talking to her
walk
grandma like
over
that.
Cram my hand inside your goddamn bitch-ass chest.
And pull out your fucking heart!
My grandmother would never say that.
She wouldn't, yeah.
She'd never tell me
We
to
only
give
know
up
so
on life.
much.
Never.
For sure she'd never say
My
that.
entire life searching for a way to avenge her death. She gave me the strength to deal with this goddamn human body. Do you know how long I've been like this? How much I loathe myself?
Kaine's grandma top tier, yeah. Alright. Oh man, it happened to be so in the middle of everything. We still might get it. Yeah, we still got it. Time for the big dunk. Steroids indeed. Also, hey May, welcome to Viperland in the chat. How you doing? Thankfully not our weakness. Just straight dunk them into it. Ramen is delicious, yeah, huh? Well, I think that might do it.
The ultimate flavor experience.
Kaine!
I think she intends to perish where she lies. And
That's,
in truth, perhaps death is the greatest comfort we can offer.
Shut up, book.
It's
No.
not your decision.
Yeah.
You don't get to decide who lives and who dies. She's alive. She has meaning and worth, and we're going to save her. Everyone has something to live for. Even
Well,
Kaine.
when we no, they actually show that when the shade gets slammed on the platform, he ends up basically getting like flipped away. I noticed it this time. I didn't notice it the first time, but they do actually show her getting launched away. So for once, not video game magic, they show it. But the first time we did this, I was like, how the hell did she get over there? But I saw it this time. Yeah, if not right here, very soon. Like, again, we know the general time,
I'm so tired.
but obviously not skipping any more stuff now.
Kaine, over here! Don't give up! You're stronger than that! Don't you dare give up now!
This woman is more trouble than she's worth.
I like to think that she comes back just to punch Vice. It's like, oh, you sassy book, I have to punch you. Oh. Oh. That's not good at all. I was hoping, hey, other ending, maybe Kaine happiness. Apparently, no, that's not the path we're going down. I don't know why I thought happiness from a Yoko Taro game. I don't know why I would consider that. It's like when I was like, oh, they made movies for Evangelion. Maybe those will have answers. It's like, young Viper, you fool.
Fuck.
And I mean the original Death and Rebirth, not rebuild.
Again. There's that dream again. Every time I wake up from it filled with pain and sadness. With this feeling like I've somehow forgotten something extremely important. When I look at my broken sword, it reminds me of my battle.
So she keeps dreaming about this after the fact. It was a continuation, it looks like, yeah.
3 years since I saved Yona. That was supposed to be it. Goal achieved. Game over.
So she does have memories of going through and beating these guys, just not with us.
Why was I crying? Years have passed, and I still haven't found the answer to that question.
A double time skip, yeah. Do we get to play as Kaine?
I was hoping for.
Because I'm not gonna lie, that's something I was hoping for this whole time.
Damn it.
Oh, and she's only got one sword, so they can use similar fighting animations.
Kill some shit.
Yeah. Oh no.
Emil.
Oh. Man. The fact that you play as Kaine for any bit, I'm kind of surprised hadn't been spoiled for me, because like this is the type of thing that's just like somebody's going to mention you get to play as Kaine. Like, I'm going to find it hard not to be like, by the way, you get to play as Kaine. That's really cool. It's super awesome. But like, obviously I can't say that. Ooh, that's the dodge. Now you get to Naruto run. Alright. Very kicky, slicey. Yeah, it's weird that she'd still come back here. New save file has been unlocked. Your save data up to this point will be temporarily unusable. Over here. Oh, and we keep our levels, kinda. Kinda? We weren't level 13. Maybe she's got a set starting level. We were actually in like the 50s, weren't we?
So many shades when I was trying to rescue Yona. But now, I have this strange feeling like somehow they're not all bad.
Yeah. I feel like this is one of those...
Explain why, though.
I feel like there's enough of a community that's just like, we don't spoil this nonsense. We just don't. I guess? Again, these games have been out for far longer than I've had any notice of them on my radar personally. So... well, maybe there was just a great communal, like... we don't talk about the spoilers. Oh, that's her magic. She doesn't have Grimoire Vice to shoot things, so instead of her shooty button, it's that. And heckin' Yoryuken Tornado. I like that. Can she pay? Yeah, she can. What? Yeah, she can. Oh, okay. It's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. That's kind of really nice, actually. Okay, I gotta do that again. Come on, come back here.
Feels like there's a lot of shades around lately.
Yeah,
maybe I should check in
pretty nice. Oh, it's Yona's village now, because of course it's not Viper's village. There's a lot of enemies. Wonder if Triangle's different. Yeah. Oh, Triangle's not as cool. Yeah, it works, but it's not this. Why would I ever hit Triangle instead of Square on this one? Ever. Damn. Honestly, she feels really good to control. Really good. It's not going to do much of anything, but it's fine. You do lose ranged options. Does she have healing? Yeah, 4. Not a ton, but it would be a shame if I died here, wouldn't it? That's what it did. We got the full sunny day music, even though it's not sunny on the fields. Oh, hello, guard person.
Die, damn you! Die!
Now we can know her to run all the time. Can she still, yeah.
Hey, get back! It's dangerous here.
It's dangerous here, he says.
That's my line, buddy.
Oh, hello, shield guy. How does your armor feel now that it's all gone? Yeah, this is good. I do miss the shooty a little, but only a little. Hey, guy.
Thanks for the save.
I like how every guard looks the same.
Shades have been on the rise around here lately. Now go home.
Oh, believe me, I want to. Thing is, I've got a job to take care of. See, we haven't been able to get in touch with anyone in the Forest of Myth. Somebody's got to go over there and make sure they're all right.
And that someone is you. You will make it 10 feet before some shade mauls your ass.
She's right.
I'll go.
What? Really? Oh, man. Thanks a million. Oh, wait. You should take these.
Also good, yeah.
I'll wait for you around here. And thanks again.
I want to see if she's got like idle animations, but yeah, I always forget. Don't forget, everything she does heals. Just, you know, all the combat actions, all the flips, the heals. Just cause. Oh, he just straight died. Oh, salves, those are better.
It's magic.
You can't really change the angle of that once you commit. Okay. He does have magic, true. Oh, okay. Hey, guy. Yeah, it's just not the same. Like, it's not bad, but compared to the square, it's just like, why would I use it? Even though I just did. I was like, maybe I missed something, maybe it's cooler than it looks. Like, it's not bad, and it's a good way to get an enemy off the ground. Or you could do an AoE badass move. Won't stop snowing, but that's okay because Kaine will stay here with me until it does. I hope she doesn't leave. I missed the last bit of it. I didn't realize we were going to have new loading screens, too.
Anybody home?
It makes sense. Oh, goody.
Shit.
I'll leave when it stops, gotcha. Not great, yep. Oh. Hello there.
What are those things doing here?
Hello there.
Did they kill the villagers?
Those are definitely different. They're similar to those other bots, but they are different. Same attacks. Oh, I can't parry those. They're magic. Oh, yep, the chief's dead too.
Come on, more? They just keep on coming.
Jeez, stop it. Oh, explosions. I don't really have any ranged options now, so kinda gotta get in close.
Why would robots be coming out of a place like that?
Oh, he's almost not dead.
Robots. suddenly emerged from the divine tree.
So I skipped the bit because at the end of the Clem's video for this game, there is apparently a ending E in the original audio drama. I don't know what it entails because I was like, maybe it's going to be the same thing they're going to adapt to actual in-game. So I stopped the video at that point, but like now I'm going to have to go back and be like, I wonder once we see this if it's like the same thing and they just made it in-game. Again, I heard him say ending E and he's like, it's canon, but it's canon to the audio drama, and I was like, cool, still going to end it there. The only thing I know is it involves the tree, because he mentions that earlier in the video. It's like, oh, the hard to find ending E having to do with the tree, so maybe it's the same thing? I'll have to go check that out afterwards. Stage plays, oh yeah, correct. There's a lot of little things in like audio CDs and short stories, all...
Welcome to the Sea of Humanity. Welcome to the Cemetery of Sin and Punishment.
The hell?
all fairly exclusive to like collector's editions, yeah.
A manufactured existence.
They're right.
Individual name, Kanye.
Still correct.
Who are you? Show yourselves.
Remain calm. Do not be hasty. Soon we shall meet.
I wonder if these voices are some of the question marks in the credits.
Freaky little freaks.
I wonder if these are some of the question marks. Specifically 2 of them, I'd guess. There were still some question marks after all was said and done, and I was like, huh, that's weird. Maybe this is why, because I thought that was the last ending. Truly did. So I was like, oh, why would they still have question marks in the final ending? Well, down we go. Some bots. Yeah, so there's gonna be fights. Male voices. They had kind of both. They were based specifically off of the Watchers and Ceres from Drakengard 1, who was a small girl in red, but absolutely like would have an overlaid, deeply male voice.
It transmits phenomena recorded in its memory unit.
I don't understand a damn thing you're saying.
Observations of you have been recorded as well. You brought an end to Project Gestalt.
Yeah.
You killed the original Gestalt. Now the remaining Gestalts run wild because they have nowhere left to go. Your actions have caused the deaths of countless replicants.
It's true.
Show your damn faces already!
Do not be hasty. Soon we shall meet. Soon we shall meet.
I didn't know if they touched on it here, but that is apparently a thing that was known before, is that when the Shadow Lord dies, it basically means all Gestalts were gonna go berserk. Like, it basically sealed their fate. Once he's gone, like, as it was, some were going berserk over time, but like, as soon as he's gone, it was like, no, it's done. So it's like, yeah, we beat the Shadow Lord. It kinda doomed all the souls. That's good. Not good. I didn't think these would be anywhere else, but you never know. There'll be a hidden path somewhere. But there ain't. No, just the main path. Alright. To run to our destiny. Lots of cables. Suddenly it's just Omega. Oh. I don't know what, but oh. Oh.
How nice of you to join us.
Yes, how nice of you to join us.
Can't be 2B and 9S, right? It can't be. Like, canonically, it can't be. Like, timeline-wise, it can't be. I think.
We won't get anywhere like this. Now then, let us fight.
Maybe it's not like, I don't know. Also, hello, Alucard V. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. How you doing? We getting into things now. My name is oh, ow!
What the hell are you saying?
Yeah, you can't block those. Oh man, I hope they gave us enough healing items for my ineptitude.
With these freaks.
Just saying. And this is movesets we've seen before, and I'm still getting kind of beaten down. Oh, watchers aren't good. Well, but they touch on this when you go through the story stuff. This tree was never quite a tree. It was something that was meant to record the memories of human history. Like, it straight up tells you that in its own way when you go through the text bit of the tree. Not the villagers, the tree. So, yeah, they would be watching and listening because it's trying to record the memories of all humans and all human history. So, like, that makes sense. And it's just gone. Alright, that worked. I only had to use, what, one healing? Oh, well. You are not what I expected. Twins. Well, let's go this way. Oh. Things I didn't expect inside computer tree. Flowers. Flowering branches.
You are strong. We have taken the liberty of sampling that strength.
I don't want to fight Robokaine. Or whatever you're spawning. Yup. Robokaines, sorry.
Son of a... Are those things me?
Okay. Vaguely aware, yes, a little bit. I agree. But, like, if it's a cheeky reference, I'm all for that. But, like, timeline-wise, it can't be, right? Right? Maybe, like, I am no expert. I am absolutely no expert, which is why it's as much question as it is statement. Because I don't know. I really don't. I'm missing some of what they're saying, but... Maso research. Yeah, so it records everything and everything.
You wanted me to follow any of this, you're gonna be real fucking disappointed.
I'm gonna have to go back to this and... You don't need to understand. This is Yokotaro, yeah. There.
These other me's are brittle as hell. I ought to be insulted.
Don't taunt. Don't taunt them.
They will simply disperse and immediately reconstruct themselves.
God damn, you're annoying. I want to tear these freaks apart, eat the pieces, and shit them into a trash can.
Jeez. Kinda gonna kinda.
Fucking hell.
Really want to parry one of them though. Oh. I was like, I'm not doing this to the camera. It's true. He writes the timeline the way he sees fit. That's... can't just... maybe? I think the mesal particles were the bits that were from Angelus that does make magic. Well, hello there, friend. You seem to have gotten a body again. Ow. Where? Cool. Awesome. Great to see ya. Legitimately great to see ya. But I have questions. Oh, he seems to have gained some arms too.
It's good to see you safe.
He's upgraded. I mean, I can't imagine there being a lack of bones around.
Yeah.
Not even gonna question it? Cool. Oh, by the way, this is Emil's theme. I made reference to Emil's theme also being really good, but I never really pointed it out. This is Emil's
I
theme.
think it's acting as an energy source.
Like, they use it a lot in this game, to great effect as well. But I never really pointed it out. I point out Kindness Elevation all the time. But I haven't actually pointed this one out until now. Took a little while. Oh, Emil, it's good to have you back.
I get it, Emil.
I get it, yeah. Oh, Emil. Transcended humanity.
Who is that? What are those voices?
Just a couple of little fucks.
I mean, yeah, also true. How did he make it here and not see them? I guess just a setup for her to say that. I'm glad these aren't super difficult to fight, only because whenever somebody's talking, I want to go pay attention to that.
This seems familiar. I think there was
I got a little
someone else who used to fight with us.
drink in the neck,
My memory.
pain in the butt. Singularity signature. That sounds not great. So, if this tree records all of human history, I wonder if Brother NieR is somehow recorded here, because it's data, not... I mean, it's digital memories, but it's not human memories. I wonder how that... was that... I don't know. I mean, they didn't react to her... well, they reacted to her mental state when she said that.
Is that a doorway?
Oh, any of those blocky designs, and I'm just like, oh, okay. We gonna do this?
Which was lost. The final hope for you to reclaim.
That which was lost. Well, I mean, other than her chipped sword, I can only think of one thing we lost. One main thing. Oh man.
Whoa.
Oh man.
What is this place? At least there don't seem to be any bad guys around.
Still got the tree.
I didn't get a chance to ask yet with all the fighting.
Oh, please ask where he got his body. Yeah, I'm really curious.
Where have you been?
It's been 3
Why the hell
years.
do you have 4 arms?
Look, it's gonna take way
Oh,
too long to get into all that now.
Damn it, Yokotaro.
Fine. I was worried, you know?
Oh, why?
Aw, Kaine. But look at us now. Team Camille, back together
Team
again.
Camille.
Yeah.
Aw.
I guess so.
I mean, you know, I'm fine with that. There's a little bit of me that's like, come on, I want answers. But the rest of me's just like, roll with it, yo, it's fine. But I like how they directly address it. It's like, but why? Why did he wait 3 years? What's happened? We don't got time for that. Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Cool, let's just go. Yeah. Oh, okay. This is looking a little more familiar. Just a little. How are we on healing? Yeah. We have healing. Some.
Kaine, I feel like I've forgotten something really important.
Tell me about it.
You too?
Yeah, I can't really describe it, but it's like my mind is filled with this weird fog.
I think I made a promise to somebody? Like
Ooh, good stuff.
that we would go eat something delicious?
Well,
Good
then,
promise to have.
We'll just have to get those memories back.
And then eat something delicious. Oh. Oh, hello there. Hello, city. Above and below. And kinda everywhere?
I feel an enormous magical power ahead.
I don't know how to feel about
Don't
that.
do anything rash. Got it?
Got it.
Oh
Same
yeah,
goes for you,
it's
Kaine.
it's snowing.
I don't want to be alone anymore.
One of those buildings better not get eaten at us. Yeah. Jeez. I mean, it's pretty, but it always... Ooh, don't get carried away. Yeah, they just keep handing me healing items, and so I'm worried. I'm a little afraid. We don't have our acts of worldly destruction right now, so I'm a little worried. Ah, the
Is
hypercube.
this the Shadow Lord's castle?
Yeah, it is.
Kaine, I'm sensing some powerful magic up ahead.
I can't imagine we gotta fight anything, right? They're just gonna...
This is a very special place. To you and to the world.
I think buildings are just growing from wherever buildings feel like growing from right now. Alright, well...
That is the core frame of this forest,
Oh.
within which a great variety of information is stored.
Inside it exists all that this world is, including the memories you have lost.
Oh. Oh, well, I wasn't listening.
Don't get to decide who lives and who dies.
Oh.
Voice. It's the one from my dream.
Oh, it's the same attacks as the Shadow Lord now.
Voice before.
These are your memories.
I don't want to hear what they're saying, but I kind of also want to hit the thing. Alright, we're good here? I want to actually hit the thing, but I want to hear what they're saying. I cut them off last time, and I was curious. Oh, it's the opposite. The music's getting more.
Damn it. What is this?
Last time we were cutting the music as we went along. Now we're making the music come back.
Shut the fuck up!
Are we just straight undoing what we did?
Just die already!
But if we undo what we did, that's not great for Kaine. Oh, that looks very automata. Speak of the devil, yes.
Where?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
These are your memories.
Oh man.
These are your records.
Slightly digitized.
This is your world.
Alright. Oh, look at the top right. Look at the health and magic meter. Well, magic not really, but look at the health meter. Yeah. Alright, yeah. We hacking to the Kaine now.
What's this?
Sweet memories from deep within.
And it's a hacker. You're right, you called that earlier. Jeez. Well done. Potions isn't here, so somebody has to be the prophet. And it's you.
Shades?
Shades. Human souls that have gone gestalt.
Feels good. It was just your memory of shades. Oh. Yeah. Because now she knows that, and even if she's not consciously thinking about it, it's gotta be in the back of her mind a bit.
I have not understood a single fucking
fucking thing you shitty little ass grabbers have said since we started this goddamn
She keeps
adventure.
finding good insults. Honestly, you need to stop casting stuff. Yep. Okay, we still have healing in here, right? Yes, good. Okay. That was an important thing to check. Oh, even the drops are back to the cubes. Yeah, we'll eat one of them. Alright, keep smacking our memories around, I guess. Oh, hey BP. Yeah, we... Oh, hello, lots of you little shades. Excuse me. Oh, he had a name.
Enough with this bullshit.
Damn it. I don't remember the shade's name. Khalil. I wanted to say Camille, and I was like, that's not it, but it's close. The platform's getting bigger. I don't know if I like her that or not. Oh. No. I should probably focus the actual boss, shouldn't I? Yeah. Oh, I dodged that.
Stop it, stop it, stop it! I killed shades.
Oh, I tried to parry it. I wonder if she can still hear them. Even without a shade, like, in her. I wonder if she can still understand what they're saying. Okay. Hello again, you two. You seem to have developed legs.
Memories you had sealed away. And this one is your worst memory.
I can't even imagine what Kaine's worst memory is. She has so many to choose. Oh. Yeah, no, it's gotta be that. You're right. It's gotta be that. You still got a lot of top contenders. Well, yeah, it's gotta be that. I wouldn't expect this one, because this is the we beat up an eye, it's in the village bit, not the flashback to grandmother dying bit. Yeah, I don't know why I even questioned it. Of course it would be this guy. You made it stronger? Why?
Shut your goddamn traps for one goddamn second and let me kill it already!
Shut up and let me kill it. Oh, it can't now.
Someone else was there when I first fought this bastard.
I don't like that.
Fuck. Why can't I remember?
I'll get some hits in. Oh.
This is some twisted shit right here, and you're gonna pay!
Wonder if I was supposed to get hit by that or not. And we are splitting into black and white in here. I think they're coming back as I beat them up. Yeah, so I don't know if killing them is the right thing as much as just dodging. Yeah. No, I can't.
I think it's charging up its magic.
A ranged attack, I can't hit it.
Down here, you worthless, piss-guzzling shit rag!
I literally can't hit it. Jeez, I guess that's probably the point. No, don't hit with that again. Yeah, that must have been scripted then, because I don't have a ranged attack. Oh, flash bombs. Oh. Oh, come on. We might be in trouble.
Get out, half-breed.
We might be in actual trouble.
You disgust me. You disgust us all.
Can't even... The turn radius is awful. Oh, this is not good for Kaine. I mean, in multiple ways, this is not good for Kaine. But we also don't seem to have a health meter now, so like, just gonna roll with a, this is scripted and bad. I swear I'm actually trying, but this is impossible. This is really impossible. I'm gonna say scripted, because like, if I actually have to dodge those. When Kaine's eyes flutter open, she sees a dozen villagers quizzically staring back. After a moment, she realizes she's collapsed on the ground, where sharp stones dig at her flesh like... Whatever. That's not important right now. She pulls herself to her knee before rising on unsteady feet and sparing a glance at her surroundings. The fuck? She mutters. What happened? Wasn't I just fighting shades? Her mind races as her hand gropes unconsciously for the blade that had been her constant companion for so very long. Though she can't explain it, it's clear she has somehow been transported to an entirely new world. Well, not entirely new. She recognizes the hawk-shaped weather vane twisting slowly in the wind above her, as well as the small round homes with wisps of smoke drifting into the air, and of course there are the villagers currently staring at her with a mixture of fear and disgust. Oh yes, they are a familiar sight indeed. She's in the Eyrie. She is home. Something the matter, girl? Kaine spins around at the voice and sees a woman ravaged by time. Her narrow hips barely seem strong enough to hold her body upright, while the shawl wrapped around her thin frame appears ready to fall apart at any moment. Grandma? Is that you? Her grandmother's eyes grow almost comically wide before blinking several times in succession. What's wrong, you fool girl? Is your head lost in dreams? Dreams? Could this be a dream? But it feels so real. She's dead. Grandma's dead. I watched that goddamn shade kill her. So if this isn't a dream, how the hell is she here? Unless those shades killed me too. That must be it. I'm dead. I'm dead, and this is... Oh, stop with that nonsense already. Kaine flinches as her grandmother raises a hand in the air, expecting pain to come as correction for her foolishness. But instead of a blow, her grandmother simply places the hand upon her granddaughter's cheek. The warmth of it instantly spreads from her cheeks to her face before filling her entire body with a kind of beautiful light. What's wrong, girl? Asks her grandmother. Are you upset? Do you want to go home? Kaine feels tears coming to her eyes and struggles to hold them back. Though she still has no idea what is happening, she knows one thing for certain. This is her grandmother. Sorry, Grandma. Not sure where my head was at there. We'll just make sure you keep it attached, her grandmother chuckles as she pulls her hand away. Maybe this is a dream, or maybe I'm already dead. I don't know. But either way, I'm not alone. As long as Grandma's with me, that's enough. Didn't I just tell you to stop spacing out, girl? Her grandmother says with a cackle. Here, now, hold this. She hands Kaine a large sack filled to bursting with all manners of fruits and vegetables. Damn, Grandma, this is a lot. Well, it's important to treat yourself every now and again. Besides, these villagers may hate us, but the bastards are more than willing to take our money. We'll lend support as we can, even if they have to hold their noses while we do it. Her grandmother trails off as if trying to remember something, then slowly turns around. Well, what do you know? In all the excitement, I forgot to buy my medicine. A thin smile wavers on her face for a moment before vanishing into a lifetime's worth of crevices and wrinkles, causing Kaine to take a concerned step forward. No, Grandma, that's fine. You go home and rest. I'll get the medicine. Her grandmother hesitates, clearly trying to weigh her own need for rest against her granddaughter's odd behavior of a moment before. Before she can start to argue, Kaine charges ahead, ignoring the small voice in her head that tells her what a bad idea all this is. Really, Grandma, it's fine. Go home. I've got this. She pulls her grandmother's ancient wallet from her fingers, an act that requires a surprising amount of strength. Besides, you know how stubborn I am. Once my mind is set, there's no changing it. I wonder where you get that from. Seeing that further arguments will be useless, her grandmother slowly turns and begins the long journey home. Kaine watches the figure recede from her vision, waiting for what seems an eternity to ensure everything is alright. Once the frail shadow finally vanishes over the horizon, she turns on a heel and makes for the apothecary. "Oh there," says the elderly apothecary as Kaine enters the store. "Here for Kali's medicine, are you?" Though few villagers have ever bothered to learn her grandmother's name, she and the apothecary were old friends. Perhaps that was the reason he'd always showed her kindness when so many others did not. Yeah, if it's not a bother. The shopkeeper immediately sets about his work, deftly pulling bottles and herbs from the shelves and mixing them with a practiced hand. Soon, a peculiar smell begins to drift through the store, one that immediately reminds Kaine of her childhood. "There you are," says the apothecary as he holds out a small cloth bag. "Sorry for the wait. Oh, and say, that's a fine portrait you drew of your grandmother. Looks just like her, so it does. Honestly, I've never seen Kali so over the moon about anything. She brags about it every time she stops by." "You saw that?" says Kaine, her eyes narrowing. Said portrait was something she had whipped up one day after getting her hands on some crayons, and to call it rough would be an act of purest generosity. The idea her grandmother was displaying it around town makes Kaine's stomach want to sink down to her feet before sliding off into a hole somewhere. "You bet I saw it," the pleased apothecary says. "She brought it all the way here just to show me. My, but it's been a long time since I've seen something so wonderful." Kaine's mind begins to whirl. The picture was shit. She was sure it was shit. And yet, the man's reaction displayed the exact opposite opinion. Is he just being nice to me? The apothecary, as if sensing her skepticism, doubles down. "I could really tell you put your heart into it. It was simply wonderful." Thanks?" offers Kaine, who just wants the entire conversation to be over. She briefly considers how she's going to make her grandmother cease her little traveling art show, but then realizes that train has likely left the station. And would you say? No idea. We are past the point of anything that has existed before. This is an ending that was added to this version. I couldn't even estimate. I truly don't know. So, yeah. I don't know. Unless this goes for another 2 hours, I'd say it's likely we'd get at least an hour of it, but I don't know. Maybe it goes for another 2 hours. I truly don't. We are in uncharted territory. I couldn't even estimate for you. Sorry. I wish I could. Yeah, for all I know, I doubt it, but it could. Shaking her head to banish the increasingly shrill thoughts, she grips the bag of medicine tightly and turns to leave. But just as she reaches the door, she hears a loud thud from somewhere back in the shop. Going to space? Who knows? Exactly. Like, who knows? Kaine turns around to see the apothecary crouching on the floor. "Enjoy the lurk, Grim? Hey there, you okay?" When the man does not reply, Kaine moves towards him. She assumes he just slipped on something, or perhaps hit his head on one of the low-hanging shelves in the crowded shop. But the moment she draws close to him, she hears him begin to scream inside her mind. "My leg! My leg! My leg! Oh God, where's my leg?" Your watch. Panicked, Kaine looks down and discovers that the man's leg is gone. "Help me!" screams the voice in her head. "Help me!" As Kaine looks on in horror, the man's fingers begin to shimmer and vanish. He reaches out for her with his other hand, only to find that it, too, is no longer there. Soon his arms go, then his legs, then the side of his face warbles out of existence, causing a stray eyeball to roll out of its socket and onto the floor. "Ew," says the voice, if it could even be called that anymore. "I can..." A moment later, what remains of the pitiful shopkeeper collapses into a heap of ash, releasing a small puff into the suddenly silent air. As Kaine stumbles back in horror, she hears a cacophony of terror rising up outside. "Oh God, what's happening? My arms! Where are my arms? Why can't I see?" Kaine bursts out of the store and finds herself in a nightmare. Homes slough off the sides of cliffs, taking up pieces of scaffolding as they fall. Screams echo out everywhere, creating an opera fit for hell. Villagers run in mad circles before exploding into dust, their clothing drifting this way and that as it floats untethered through the air. As she stares at the scene wide-eyed, a single thought suddenly inserts itself into the forefront of her mind. Ma. Kaine breaks into a run, the crumbling world around her suddenly forgotten. She leaps from one piece of falling debris to the next, using them as stepping stones to cross a world that is increasingly losing cohesion. As she continues her mad dash, flecks of ash are blown into her face, her mouth, her eyes. Ash, 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 ash. Buildings and people, all reduced to so many cinders in the wind. Soon she arrives at her childhood home. It was once a place filled of precious memories, a place she regarded as an oasis in an increasingly mad world. But now it is nothing but a pile of ash. As she gapes unbelievably at the sight, a faint sound suddenly reaches her ears. Kaine. She's alive. Grandma's alive! With a speed born out of panic, she leaps into the giant pile and begins shoveling it aside. It stings her eyes and burns her lungs, but she continues on, heedless of the danger. Finally, she pulls a small, blackened form out of the darkness. Come on, Grandma, she whispers. We're getting out of here. Without waiting for a response, Kaine gathers her grandmother in her arms and breaks into a mad run, hoping to escape the chaos. But the wave of ash has become a tsunami, and before she can make it more than a few desperate steps, it reaches out with a cruel hand and overwhelms them. Kaine stumbles and falls, sending her and her grandmother tumbling into the ashes. Slight difference. One glance at her feet is enough to reveal the culprit. Her right leg has vanished at a point just below the knee. Oh, it'll take more than that to stop me, mutters Kaine as she slings her grandmother over her shoulder and begins to crawl away. We're going to make it. We're going to live. As she crawls, her grandmother seems to grow lighter, as if trying to magically reduce the weight of her own burden. As if. As Kaine continues to struggle, she hears a small, soft voice enter her ear. You, Kaine. Thank. As the voice drifted away, the last of the pile of ash that used to be her grandmother drifts away on a soft breeze. Kaine screams, an impossibly sad and lonely sound, and begins trying to pull the ashes back to her. This can't be happening. It can't be happening. But the ashes are mingling with all the other detritus from the collapsed village, and soon she can no longer tell which particles belong to who. Come on, come the fuck on already. As she continues her frantic digging, her hand suddenly closes around a piece of soft, ragged fabric. Her grandmother's shawl. I knew this place was a lie. I knew it, and I still couldn't do anything. I couldn't save anyone. I couldn't even escape. I just felt the peace in the place, and I accepted it. I wanted it. That's why there was nothing here. No reason to live. No goal. No anything. So this is why I am... Suddenly, a new voice enters Kaine's world.
I say, can you hear me?
Oh, well, hello. After a moment, the voice calls out again, louder, clearer,
now then,
sassier.
You wish to get him back, hmm?
Him? Replied Kaine. Who are you talking about?
For the love of all the heavens, I always did know you were a handful.
Oh man. Though the voice immediately begins to grate on Kaine's nerves, there's something else as well. Kind of warmth. Almost a familiarity.
Are you truly so daft that you have already forgotten one of your beloved traveling companions and friends?
Says the voice, which causes something deep in Kaine's memories to surge forth. That's right. I had friends, and I was fighting to get one of them back. At this realization, a blinding, radiant beam of light shoots out across the ash-covered world. Covering her eyes with one trembling hand, Kaine reaches for it.
Do hurry back now, hussy.
Wouldn't be Vice without the hussy. It wouldn't be Vice talking to Kaine without the hussy. But at this rate, it's a term of endearment, like, you know it. Oh, well, hello there.
What is the matter? Do you still not remember?
Well, I guess one shoulder
You've
shot
got
isn't
time
enough.
to become lost in your thoughts.
Right. Okay. Let's get him back!
Do we? Ooh, Kaine with Vice. Alright. Now we can hit ranged attacks. The power of Grimoire Vice grants you the use of magic.
Use my magic to topple the beast. I presume you know how to use magic, yes? Then give us a show, hussy.
Wanna go? Alright, that one. There it is.
Take out this goddamn fuckwaffle.
Yes. Damn. But also, yes, you do, because ranged. Yeah. I know, working on it. There it is. There it is.
Well done. Now clobber the beast.
Let's fuck it up good.
Let's.
Shit, this thing is tough.
Let the next onslaught be our last.
We should save some mana. Hello.
Hey, Vice.
Yes.
Thanks.
Got this, got this, got this, got this, got this!
Have you been in your cups again?
Fuck your face.
That's more like it.
This is good. I thought he was doing a hand slam. Ooh. Oh, timing is poor. I guess we don't have to aim for the tail.
A new sound of mind, hussy. What you're attempting is extremely...
Cram it, book. I'm doing this.
I see.
Don't do that specifically. Damn it. Oh. Yeah. That, maybe instead of Dark Lance, we'll do Dark Gluttony.
Don't worry.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, it's only the white ones. Oh, this time we do have HP, though. This time we're expected to be able to deal with this. It uses so much MP. Okay, okay. Yes, this time we can handle you. Damn right we can. Oh, you landed on me though. I was not planning on it. So yeah, it's gotta be the face. Oh, we don't get to see her do flashy finishers very often. Not with the magic. The big fist. It's gotta be the big fist. Fists. Is the sun of her memories a lunar tear? The light in the sky of her memories is straight up just a lunar tear. Sometimes you gotta go full aura.
So this is a replicant's potential.
Damn, this is Kaine's potential.
Don't go. I gotta go back. Don't go.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
I already made up my mind. Nobody tells me what to do. I swore I would be a sword. I swore that I would be your sword. Do you hear me? So I am going to get you back, and I don't care what it takes. Who the fuck do you think you are to just up and disappear like that, huh? I'm the one who gets to decide what my life means to me. It's my life, and I'll do whatever I want with it. So quit wasting time like a brainless fuckwit and get your ass back here now!
Good. Well, just gonna go... No, obviously. Talk. Yeah. Do you want to recover the person you cherish? Like, I'm curious as to what happens when you hit no, but I ain't hitting that button. I ain't hitting it. Like, I'm curious. I'm not hitting that. Not a chance. If you choose this option, your current save data will be erased and the save data deleted in ending D will be restored. Are you sure about this? Yeah. Once the save data has been restored, this save data will be erased, so you can only choose this option once. Are you really sure about this? What is the name of the person you cherish? Nope. It's not what it... Nope. They want us to hit that. The correct name was entered. Does this undo the decision he made? Does this screw over Kaine? Does it just loop? And if we're losing our current save, is this just a back and forth of do you save her, do you not save her, do you save her, do you not save her? I don't know. Like, obviously, fingers crossed for good ending. Fingers crossed. This is already really good. We're gonna find out. Yeah, they must just lock it behind something. Normally, I guess it would just be deleted and they save to the system data the fact that you have passed that point. But for this is different. This isn't like NieR Automata. Once it's gone in Automata, it's gone. So they just wipe it, but they save to system data like you've done this, check mark, change the title screen. Select a file to restore and the lost save data to... Now both data exist.
I leave the rest to you, hussy.
Hello, giant white tower. Oh, no, you wouldn't. Wouldn't. No. That's a little bit noticeable. Yeah, excuse me? Oh, hey, Emil. How's it going?
Our journey may have been meaningless.
Our past may have been a mistake.
But we're not going back.
Even if this world comes to an end.
Because this?
Careful with that zoom, though. Okay.
This is the world with the people we cherish.
The biggest lunar tier. The biggest. Holy. Whew. It has a sequel. Thor. It has a sequel. We've played it. We've played it already. It's already happened. It's a great game for what it's worth. It's phenomenal. Truly fantastic. But it does already exist. Yeah, it did. It honestly ended in about the same way. I hope it doesn't get a direct sequel. You want to keep the timeline going to another Automata type deal? Sign me up. Honestly, at this rate, Yoko Taro puts his name on it, I'm buying it. I've played 2 of his games, and at this rate, if his name is on it as a direct influencing role, not just like produced by, or like, apparently in Dragon Guard 2, they were kind of like, Yoko Taro is technically named on the box, but like, he's not really working on it. But like, a direct Yoko Taro and his team of awesome people working on a game, you have my money. Yeah, the NieRverse is the extent of my knowledge of his work. But honestly, if he puts out anything, I'm gonna be highly, highly interested at this rate. Barring mobile games. He apparently has a new mobile game out, and Sino Alice technically is on my phone, but like, barring mobile games. I mean, games, not gacha games. I kind of hope... I feel like the extent of the references we have towards these characters in Automata is good. Where would you bring these characters after that ending that would make a full game out of it? Like, really, where would you? Without just pulling something out of your butt. And you know what? If he does it, play it. I'd hope it wouldn't just be Square Enix there like, this is making money now, hurry it up. But if he actually gets to take his time and do what he wants to do, I feel like this end is that none of the adventure was important. Yes. Correct. A sequel would make zero thematic sense. A direct sequel to this, obviously. Not Automata, something ages down. I don't know, but I don't know what he has planned. I don't know what Square has planned, since they have the license. Maybe word comes from up high and they're like, NieR sells, you have to make another NieR game. Who knows? I don't know. This came out a week ago. I feel like we can speculate on stuff, but we wouldn't know any further plans of his for some time now. No. I'm gonna have to go back and do that off camera. Literally everyone. Also, yeah, true. Also true. But I feel like he's up there with Kojima now for me, where like, even not everything they put out is a traditionally good game. Looking at Dragon Guard, looking at some of those, looking at some Kojima games. Hell, even Death Stranding. I love Death Stranding. That is not a traditional good game right there, at all. But I feel like if those two are left in charge of a project, they now have my attention. Absolutely. And Yoshi P now. Like, there's some people who's like, when they're in a directing, producing, writing, whatever role now, yes and no, like, depends. There's some that are so good, though. We're gonna swap to Returnal after this. I'm really digging Returnal. Death Stranding was really good. It's a divisive game, not everybody likes it. I really liked it. Horizon Zero Dawn. There are God of War. There are definitely AAA games where they're like, yeah. But there are also some that are just shoveled out. And it's not even usually the people making its fault, the physical people making the game. The problem is that the whole system is based around, you have to crunch, you have to work overtime, we have a deadline to meet, and this game has to come out, whether it's done or not, because people have already pre-ordered it. Because we've already put it up for pre-order and set a date. If it was more, hey, make this game, do what you gotta do, make it good, but that's not at all what a lot of companies do. Some do. Looking at you, Supergiant. Oh, a parting greeting has been added to the options menu. That's gotta mean something, right? E38392, E382, ABE383, AAE382, ACE3839FE, 382A, 8E, 383AB. That's gotta mean something. It's gotta mean something. I don't know what it means. Visit that woman's house to acquire a new weapon. Well, we got to go see those. But we'll probably be swapping over to Returnal shortly, but like I gotta see these. Do we get her sword? Parting greeting.
Alright, is everybody here?
Present and accounted for.
You betcha!
Sure.
Sure.
Dear players, the game is over, and we have a special message for you.
Yep, we're at the end.
Thank
Yeah.
you for playing.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yona, why aren't you in bed?
Oh, hey! It's my big brother. I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to miss this. Try and take it easy on her, okay? Yeah, you wouldn't turn down a request from your adorable little sister, would ya?
Popola, Devila, you're here too?
Looks like
No.
you're having yourself a grand old time,
It was good until that.
Okay, who was that?
Shut up, Tyrion. You'll just make things complicated.
We haven't all the time in the world, Let us finish what we came here to do.
So, it's really gonna be over, huh? Does that make anyone else feel sad?
We have to say goodbye eventually. But hey, I'm sure we'll meet again.
You really think so?
I'm getting hungry over here. Want to hurry this up?
All right. Once again, from the top.
Adult.
Dear players, the game is over, and we have a special message for you. Ready? 1, 2... Thank you for playing!
It's good. I like that. Alright, so we're just gonna go find that sword, which is definitely Kaine's sword, right? Oh, wasn't it just a lunar tier there before, but now it's all their weapons? That was just a lunar tier before. It doesn't even show C and D. Because we didn't technically do it, it restores before that. We couldn't have done D at this point. It's impossible. But D wipes it. Right, let's go find that sword. Ending F mod check. Yeah, basically. Well, E, I guess. How do we quickly get the hell... Oh, we could just jump down once we get back to the tower. Like, it's gotta be just Kaine's sword, right? But, like, we gotta go see. We can't check this off the list and be like, our job here is done until we go check that. We can't. And, no, we can't jump off there. Damn it, that would have been a nice shortcut. Once we get into the tower, we should just be able to jump down to the bottom floor pretty quickly. If it'll let us. Theory. Oh, she's scared of heights. That was really good. I don't care about you guys at all right now. Goodbye. Can't jump that way. Can't jump that way. Perfect. Look at that. That was really good. And that was so easy to miss. I'm still blown away by how easy that would be to miss. It was really good, though. It was really good. Honestly, the only other thing I could think of I wanted out of this game was, hey, can we have a smidgen of happiness? Also, can I play as Kaine? And like, yes, we can have both of those. We can do both. Good. Oh yeah, all this is getting archived. All the rest of it's already on YouTube. This one will be there shortly after we finish. Oh yeah, we can jump to the bridge. Technically. I missed it last time we tried, but we'll land it this time, right? You know, it's a shortcut. Line it up and jump. There we go. Well played. But we made it this time. We actually made it. Well played, though. I'm like, that's a lot of extra stuff to add to this game. Not only did they, you know, re-record everything, which I guess they had to for scenes like that. I get kind of why they had to. But, like, it was close. It was close. Excuse me. But the whole bit with the boat was added, and that whole ending?
Oh there.
Let's go there. Good luck on the hunt. Get some zenny. I'll join for the boss, for sure. Right, so we just book it to her house, which this should help. Assuming we remember how to not crash into things for any small length of time. Nope, we don't. We all knew I didn't know how to not crash into things. That's fine, we're good. Hydrate? Heck yeah, give me a second. Damn it, almost made it one-handed. Yeah, I thought I was on the bridge. If I'm gonna fail with style. Oh, yeah, we got a weapon. It's gotta be her blade, right? It has to be. What else could it be? Chinese sword, yep. One-handed sword. Which means there. Yep. It's maxed attack power. It is maxed out attack at level 1. Okay, game. I mean, I was already close to that, but maxed out attack on a one-hander? Disgusting. I just want to slap one thing with it, then we'll go save. We're gonna swap games. I gotta run to the bathroom real fast as we're swapping. So I'll go to the menu, I'll let people have time to come in, because I'll post on the Discord, because I know Grim and Potions are like, hey, want to join? For the Returnal stuff, and we will swap, but I gotta just run to the bathroom real quick after we test out the sword. Hello. Oh, it took 2 hits? Garbage. Oh no, it actually checks out, because she usually uses 2 of them, so yeah. As soon as you stand up. Oh yeah, for sure. You know how that goes. It's the rules, apparently. I don't make the rules, they just happen. Alright, so we're gonna save. That was a good experience, that was a good game. I don't know how I'm gonna finish those quests now, though. I don't know how to finish those quests. It's, we'll figure that out. I might have to actually start a new file for him. That might be the only way. But still. It was a good time. I might actually have to. I don't know. I'll look, now that we've got, like, the story stuff, I might look up trophy guides, see how to get the trophies. This was really good, guys. Shockingly. Recommend the game highly. Really good. Obviously, I was going to say don't expect a happy time, and yeah, there's a lot of not happy times, but it kind of wraps up nice. I wish they made it a little more obvious how to get the ending E. Just a hint, a little hint or something, but it's really new. Really good. Really good. But yeah. I'm gonna go here. Gonna put a marker down. So when I go to upload this later, I've got an easy point to go to. We're gonna go to Returnal.